Oh, wait a minute. Did it actually work? I am live. Wow. I had a lot of difficulty getting live. That's alright. I'm live now. Am I actually really, truly alive? Am I alive? Alright. Welcome to the channel, Yankees Outdoor Adventures. I am You can call me Yankee. And come on in and get ready for the show. The show is about to start. If you have social media and you don't mind sharing the stream, you have a couple minutes right now to please go ahead, share the stream, let everyone know that they can come on over and join in the fun. Today's live show is coming to you from indoors. And this is actually a pre-recorded Yankee. See, I'm not really here right now. I am actually sitting behind the desk, probably pouring coffee in a cup or running through my notes real quick to figure out what I'm going to try to say when I get on the live show. And until that point, you know, they kind of pressed me in to be the guy to stand here and ramble at you while he's getting ready. You can call me Yankee, and welcome to my channel, Yankees Outdoor Adventures. If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you hit that little bell icon, you'll be the next to know about a Yankees Outdoor Adventure.
That background too loud, guys.
Here, welcome back. It's an honor to have you.
I'll back that out of there. That's right, interactive chat room today. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the channel, Yankees Outdoor Adventure. Hey, if this is your first time here, definitely get to know others in the chat room if you're not acquainted already. And good evening, everyone. One of my favorite time lapse. I love the jets. The jets look so cool in the sky there. Wow, we got a great room here already. And boom. Boom! All right, guys, the show is about to start. Who all do we have here in the room? We have Human Woman in the room. Welcome, my friend. Janet Lucier is here. In the Woods with Wolfie is here. Hike with Me is here. Awesome to see you. I am here. That's the Ancestral Lenape account is my alternate account. Inspired John is here. Douglas, welcome, my friend. Janet, Alternative Outdoors, welcome, my friend. Jefferson Einstein is here. Inspired John, In the Woods with Wolfie. Boom, boom. Jean-Marie Penny, welcome, my friend. Well, there's so many of you here. Hello, everyone. And Budget, I see Budget's in the room. KJ Survival is here. Kathleen is here. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Boom. Awesome. It's great to have you all here. A little flashback video today. Sitting reminiscing a little bit about good times of the past. And hey, Skylark, welcome, my friend. And this is actually never before seen footage. You got some never before seen footage here of a trip I did last summer with Inspired John and Budget Bushcraft. They came out and we did a day hike together. You know, it wasn't so much about the hike. It was about a 3-mile hike, but it was more about the company and the stories and the entertainment and the awesome time that we had on this hike. And I know there's a lot of people, oh yeah, spiders, man. Well, that's going to happen here real soon to us. Here in the video, Budget, we're gonna run right into the spiders, and it's coming up. It's coming up real soon. It's kind of a funny incident that I captured that maybe people wouldn't realize if I didn't explain it, but I'm gonna explain it when we get up to it. But this right here was a beautiful day, man. We could not have asked for a better day out there, and such a beautiful woods that it is to walk through also. And we got Inspired John, Kathleen, awesome guys, saying hello to each other. Definitely encourages to get to know each other in the room. You're all incredible people in your own right, so you all deserve your time to shine. I think we're coming up on some, we're kind of crushing through spider webs here at the moment, which is what the whole trip kind of turned out to be, was us crushing through spider webs, which is kind of why well, there you go, boom, in your face. Kind of a funny little story for you guys here, a little inside story. We were on this walk. Like I said, it wasn't so much to hike. It was about a 3-mile hike, but we weren't expecting the amount of spiders crossing the trail that we were going to encounter. And I'm sorry about the focus on this one here, but we all were so amazed with this first spider that we came across hanging in the middle of the trail, that you'll notice the camera stops moving, and what's going on the other side of the camera that you can't see right now is 3 grown men taking pictures and zooming in and getting real nice big close-ups of this spider. And little did we know, within the next 10 minutes we would be tired of spiders. But this part of the video right here does kind of lag, but I'm going to go ahead back and address the chat room again. But that is the reason why the camera's lagging right now. I had my camera running while we were walking, and I was using my alternate camera to take still pictures. So I sat this camera down, sat the tripod down, and the 3 of us were like, we're like hovering around this spider, taking these pictures. Like, I swear, like 3 guys who have never seen a spider before, but that's a YouTuber for you. When you put a camera in his hand and you give him an opportunity, there he goes. And that's what's going on right now, and why the camera isn't moving. But, Kathleen, welcome, and I already said welcome, but welcome again, and Good Times Outdoors, welcome to you, my friend Bob. Great to see you here, brother. Awesome to have you here. They should put spider crossing signs. Oh, you ain't kidding. The spiders were intense. That was the best day I had in many years. I hear you, Budget. It was a great day, bro. Right there. Speaking of Budget, this video is starring Budget Bushcraft, and it's also starring Inspired John, and yours truly. I'll be here talking in the background. And there is more to come right after this break. What break? Well, hey, you're watching Yankees Outdoor Adventures. I didn't know if you knew that, so if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. You are watching Yankees Outdoor Adventures, inspiring you to go outdoors and find your adventure, because there's an adventure waiting for you, and an adventure is easy to find, and it doesn't have to be something big and major to turn into a great day. Like I said, this particular hike was a short hike, but it was the company and the entertainment of our stories with each other that really carried the day. And it was a great adventure. It was a great time. And we are back onto the adventure. That was right in the beginning. You guys remember Budget? And then here comes a bench, right? Coming up, see that bench? That was the very first spider that we encountered. That spider right there, guys. Now, we crossed a couple webs coming in, but that was the first spider that was like in the middle of the trail. There was this big spider hanging in the trail. But like I said, that was the first. From here on, it gets a lot more spider infested. Pretty much every time you probably see the camera doing things like this, it's because we're again tangled up in spider webs or ducking spider webs. And in some cases, I got to say we were probably a lot more kind going in with the spider webs. It got to a point where you couldn't even duck them anymore. You tried to duck and there was a spider web in that path too. So Budget just went crazy and started killing spiders. No, we didn't kill any spiders. No spiders were harmed, but several were relocated. Not relocated very far, just relocated to the side of where they were. Look at these YouTubers. It's about it. Look at everybody got a camera going. What are these guys doing? Walking around in woods with the cameras going. Check them out. Y'all gotta tell stories, even Budget. We did. There was nonstop, guys, and I'll be honest. We were we got together. We all hit it off really well. But now we talked quite a bit prior to the meeting. But when we met, I swear it was like meeting with two guys that I've always known. That's just the way it was with these two. And we were very free talking and very, relaxed in what we were doing. So there may have been some adult language and some maybe a little bit hard for YouTube entertainment when it comes to some of the things and stories we were telling. So, y'all, you can't get the whole scoop. That's why we're muted here on the audio of the story, because you never know. Budget's got a potty mouth, and no, I'm just calling out Budget, but no, it's probably me more than anybody. But however, I just thought it was best to leave the audio go and give you guys the awesome view. If you wanna experience this type of experience, well, first of all, come on out, get a hold of me. Let's go for a hike. Let's set up a day hike. And second of all, let's make it a small get together, because a small get together allows you to get to know the person, and it keeps me from dealing with my people anxiety. So that's another thing that's real helpful there. Boom. Okay. Come on, guys. Travel in the woods. Oh man, I like to. You got to come out, Jefferson. Come out and go hiking sometime, man. I tell all the same stories. I'm like a broken record. It was a great day, and we really did have a great time. Now, in this video, we're gonna wander up here and go off into a cemetery. There's a cemetery I took the guys to. I didn't leave the bridge part in this video. I was having trouble editing some of it. I was having trouble getting it. Oh yeah, man, spiderweb. That's anytime you see us get tangled up or get staggering around like that, that's what it is. It was definitely spider webs that we were tangling into. Hey, Josie Wales, welcome, my friend. This is such an awesome park. I chose this park not because of the spiders, but I did choose this park because of the trails. I mean, you could see how well maintained the trails were, and I wanted to have a day with these guys where we got to be able to talk and not have to worry about thrashing through brush and stuff. So that is the why I picked this particular park. my side. Hey, Josie. What's going on, Josie Wells? Welcome, my friend. Awesome to have you here. Janet and Josie. Border Janet and Josie Wells. worried. You're worried. I didn't have a shovel with me, John. You were all right. Oh, what are we doing now? I wasn't paying attention. I was reading the chat, but I think that's the direction we'll be heading off to the cemetery here directly. But this week, guys, I will be doing a live Monday. I believe I'm going to do it tomorrow, Monday afternoon, probably around 1 o'clock. And it'll be cracking some more geodes. I got a lot of response from it, and I'm gonna crack these open anyway, and it's fun to do it live because I don't know what's inside, until I crack it either. And I do have actually. Is that a cemetery, a historic? Yes. Yes, Bob. You're gonna see it here. Hang in there a minute. You'll see it. The cemetery's coming up. The cemetery's coming up. There's also remnants of a little town. Well, there you go. This video was shot in Northwest Ohio in a park called Turkey Foot. There's also remnants of a little town. It's like one building, I was scared when Yankees were first stepped off the trail to pee. Well, there you go. You never know. It's I'm telling. There were several times you could tell by the audio that I removed. There were several times that I just plumb forgot I had a camera in my hand. So it's untelling if I was purposely pointing this at the ground or if I was just kind of inadvertently pointing it at the ground. The darker color geodes should have some nice color in them. I am hoping, Wolfie. Right, I wasn't paying attention. I don't think we're up into the cemetery yet. I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? I bet you there was turkey tracks. Remember that, boys? There was turkey tracks that day. And that's what we were looking at there. I'll show you here in a couple minutes. We'll talk about that. But a couple of these were broken already. And you can see even though there's a lot of solid inside of it, even though there's a lot of solid, and they're white, they're a lot cleaner and crisper looking than that thing I broke open the other day. That one was like it didn't crystallize yet or something. That one was kind of weird, but I got a lot of hopes for this here. Hey Wood, what's going on? Jessica, so Steve is here. Wood Pigeon is here. Welcome, my friends. Awesome to have you here. Andrew, on the go. Great to have you here, my friend. Yankee, how are you? I am well, my brother. Welcome to the room. It is great to have you here, my friend. And I'm just playing this kind of a little reminiscing a little bit about a hike I did last summer with Inspired John and Budget Bushcraft. And also, it's a hike that's going to be going on. I never met a better couple in my life. Well, that's awesome, bro. There's going to be another one going on. Oh yeah, hey, boom, guys! If you're new to the channel, subscribe if you don't mind. And boom, back again. Here you go, the cemetery we were talking about. Now, these stones were like displaced from the last time I was there. I regular this place quite a bit, and somebody I'd want to say they tried to clean it up because they kind of piled things together, but. To be honest with you, they got things where they don't belong, so I think they should have left it alone. I didn't move anything. John nor Budget moved anything. We just looked at what was there. But somebody had recently piled these up. And just in my personal opinion, they should have left them alone. It's bad enough we can't read them. It's bad enough I can't find any record of a cemetery even being there. But you should have left the stones placed where they were instead of gathering them. But nevertheless, that's my opinion. I can't control what other people do. It might be Bigfoot's personal cemetery, bro. The woods of my camp is there to clean it up. Awesome. That's great. And it very well be. It may be Bigfoot's personal. And John agrees. Yeah, we had that conversation with John. That was probably the topic. I'm actually a little more passionate about it than I'm even letting on in video right here. But honestly, when I could understand their intent. I don't think anyone had malice when they cleaned it up like they did, but they should have really left things where they were. They literally put stones completely out of place. So, but anyhow, like I said, I'm not going to rant about it. I ranted about it enough that day when I seen it. Looks like a 1-8. 1-8. Yeah, they're really worn, really tight, and there's quite a few there. These are the bigger monuments there, but there were several stones through that whole. If you were to square off that area, there's several stones. Now a lot of them recently were moved, but they used to be spread out like a cemetery. When I used to go there years ago, again, like I said, this past year, somebody had done some different things there. Oh, the video keeps going out. Sorry about that if the video keeps going out. I hope nobody else is having trouble. Yeah, I would imagine, Budget. I would imagine, without a doubt. Did I lose service or something? I guess that's always possible. You guys still with me? Am I still playing out there, guys? It's always possible I have service problems. No, I think I'm still here, right? Sure, Budget. For good reason. Spiders. Oh, yeah, we had spiders in our hair and spiders in our mouths. And Budget was eating spiders. I see you. Yes, you're still here. Yes. All right, guys. All right, cool. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't totally lost out there. They taste like mint. There you go, Budget. That's right. Budget knows. Budget knows. This is a really cool woods, guys. And again, this isn't a hard hike. It's an easy hike. If anyone was in the area and they ever wanted this, of course, let's pick a summer day. Although, I guess any day would be good. If you were in the area and you wanted to do a day hike, what are they doing over there? It looks like they're dealing drugs on the corner, don't they? These guys look at them. Huh. Well, it just looks suspicious to me. I don't know. All right. See, I wish I could have done this with you on the show with me, John. It would have been more fun. It was removed a second time, so it was upsetting. Yes, definitely. I love the vid setup. Well, thank you. Thank you, Chris, and welcome to the room, my friend. No drugs were used. Or good in the forest. Hey, Kurtz, John, eat some fat wood. There you go. Illegal spiders, that's what it is. I didn't know they had an illegal spider trade. That's what them boys come up here for. But nevertheless, guys, if there is anybody that wanted to come out and join me on one of these hikes, just let me know. I think it would be a whole lot of fun. Tell you a little bit about the history. Tell you a little bit about the haunted ghost story that goes with the sector of woods right here. And maybe we won't make it out alive. You know, maybe we'll see the spirit, and that'll be the end of us. Yeah, there you go, John. No drugs were used as far as you know, right? How are you? I am great. Passion for hunting. I'm doing great. Thank you, my friend, for asking. You should come on out this summer, man. We'll go hike this little spot out here, and I'll tell you about it, and we'll have a good time. Yankee is a wealth of information. That's right. Definitely, without a doubt, guys, I know a lot, and if I don't know it, I'll make it up. So I'll still keep talking no matter what. It's awesome. Oh, my God. That's terrible, but it's true. That's the thing. I'm in Northwest Ohio. And that's actually where this video was taken, right here, just a few miles away. But I don't know about that, but there's another stone. There's stones all over in there, guys. So yeah, that cemetery. I don't know how many people would be in there, but there's quite a few stones. Yankee keeping. Look out for Sasquatch. That's right. You know it. You know it. If I ever catch him, he owes me. He owes me at least $20. So that's why you won't ever see Bigfoot in any of my videos, guys, because he owes me money. And Bigfoot, if you're watching, you know I'm coming to get you, bro. I'll get you. All right. That looks like a Bigfoot den right there. See? Almost set a trap. Well, definitely hit that like button, everybody. And Uncle Al is in the house. Welcome, Uncle Al. Oh, hey, Jerome Beef Farm. Welcome, my friend. Some of the best honey in the world I've had right there. Come right from Jerome's Beef Farm. If you like bee fresh honey, check out Jerome's site and go ahead and order you some awesome, delicious honey. Uncle Al is hanging here. Hey, passion for hunting. Reviews. What, I missed something? Anyway. Why, I missed something. Hey, Jerome, awesome. Yeah, Jerome's, man, if you want some natural honey, man, Jerome's got some primo. His bees are on the primo stuff, man. They're specially designed hybrid bees created to produce the world's finest honey. I don't know. Am I selling it, bro? I'm trying. Honey rules. Yes, honey does rule, though, actually, man. I endorse honey 100%. And back when I did, you guys got to check it out, because I did a meet and greet with Jerome Beef Farm. If I can come back afterwards, I'll try to put the link in the description later. But I did a meet and greet with him, and in the meet and greet, and you guys know how I did the meet and greets are done in video. Like Jerome is in his state and I'm in my state. But in that video, Jerome throws me a container of honey, and I catch it. You should check it out. The things we do as YouTubers. It was like my greatest creation. And everybody skipped over it. No, I don't know if you did or not. But anyway, check it out. It was fun to do. The little itty bitty things we do as creators, and then a lot of times people miss or overlook. And this is just to show more, guys. There's a lot of history to that park. And we just, we did this hike. We went down and we did an hour-long live show, all three of us together, on 3 different channels, did 3 different live shows, all at the same time, in the same place. And we took turns being in each other's show, which was just loads of fun. It was loads of fun. And again, guys, please do subscribe to the channel. And there may be a little audio that comes in on some of these. Although I guess we're not all the way down here yet. 3-mile hike. I don't know what part of the video I'm at here. I'm not sure. But sure, werewolf Jason. Wow, yep, way cool. It was probably one of the nicest days we could have picked too. It wasn't overly hot. I mean, you can see how like Budget had his pack and John and myself, we were carrying our packs, but you didn't get that overheated with your back sweating and, well, there's spider webs. Guys, what I said, guys, by the time you could tell at this point in the trip, as we all take turns, well, there you go. You can tell we definitely were not taking pictures of spiders anymore. We didn't care about taking pictures of spiders at this point. We were just hoping to walk more than 3 feet without getting web covered. And some of them spiders were big, y'all. I know. I know you didn't want them crawling on you. Candy stick. Yep, that he does. We all took turns in that position, guys. Each of us took turns in a different position to clear the trail of webs. And it was literally, you didn't go 10 feet. You didn't go 10 feet without hitting spider webs. You just didn't. It was remarkable with the amount of spiders in them woods. They led to conversations like, imagine if these spiders were the size of dogs, you know. Hey, what's going on? What we got? Does anybody new come in? Jefferson's here, Passion. Smash that like. You definitely appreciate the thumbs up, guys, always. And we do have 14 hanging in the room. I so appreciate you guys for all the support. You guys rock. I will be going. I got time a little bit. Yeah, I'll talk about the live show I'm going to be doing. Somebody had mentioned the geodes. I actually show you some more I got. Look at John's working that stick up there, man. See, he's got the pattern now. He's even going in circles because them spider webs are like tricky. You can't just go one direction with your stick because they loop and angle in and they get you. So John, he's got that circle motion going up there. Dog spiders. Oh, you were telling everyone that. Oh, it does, yeah. You were actually in the lead there, Brian. If you rewind the video and watch, we had you were in the lead of the spider webs, and then me and you did walk side by side in the beginning, quite a bit at the webs to where we were both getting to it at the same time. That's a nice trail, man. There's spots of this trail. Some of it narrows down to where you got to walk single file, but some of it you can walk side by side, man. It really is a nice hike. It's like walking through a German minefield. Now I got a special treat for these guys this summer. Now, these guys, Budget didn't tell me. I'm sure he's just in for it anyway. But John told me he was in for more of an adventure. That, he wanted more of an adventure. So I'm going to take him on quite an adventure. We're gonna go in for 2 nights. We're not gonna get anything other than what we bring in with us. And it's a little bit challenging to get to where we're going. And it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. And it's going to all be recorded. And without a doubt, we'll go live from the location, I'm sure, a couple times over the couple nights. Definitely. And it will. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. So, hey guys, ring the bell. Make sure you stay up with the channel. Of course, the winter time, you guys know, hey, that looks like I got rid of a spider from the camera. You know me, in the winter time, I come indoors with my stuff. I'm not a big fan of the cold weather. Yeah, not that I'm not a fan of the cold weather. My body is not a fan of the cold weather. It's not worth the pain exchange that I get for long periods of time in the cold. So, I bring in these videos indoors, but hang with me because, summer's coming. We got a whole lot of adventures planned, and I love taking you guys on my live adventures as well as the additional videos I throw in. And John, Budget, I definitely truly appreciate both you guys. A big thank you to you guys for coming out, and I can't wait. Can't wait till this coming July. We got a meetup we're doing in July. Like it's cold either nor hot. Well, see, the hot don't bother me, bro. It doesn't bother me a bit, but it is the cold. Now, it might be a little bit of audio in on some of this, and look at top of the screen. Oh, well, yeah. Yankee likes to play with camera. See? You know that. You guys know that. If you follow me, you know I like to play with the camera. So this is Yankee playing with the camera. I had to throw a little bit of stuff together to give you guys some background. Oh, hey, maybe the legend of the dog man is true. Haha, you never know. More to come in the future on that topic. And blow myself up. Awesome. Gotta love it. Man, let's see, where are we at? It will be my birthday weekend. Awesome, dude. So it will be. Hey, and what's going on, Elf Lords? Welcome, Elf Lords, to the room. Great to have you here. It's great to have you here, without a doubt. And do want to talk one more time again about the geodes. This is one I cracked live. This one's actually broken right here. I was cracking it there, and it broke open. It wasn't really one of the prettiest things I've cracked open. It didn't have a lot of finite crystal. It was like, you can see how it was all like, like it just quite didn't form the crystals. However, the box that I just received has these in it. This one was broken already in the box. So I'm hoping we'll get some color. These here are from Indiana. The one that I just broke in front of you there was a Kentucky geode, but this one here was is from Indiana. That's where these geodes that I have here are from. So we have this right here. This was actually a Kentucky geode. And what I was hoping to get out of, the one I was breaking, get a little bit of color like that right there. But I do have some good prospects for color because I have a couple dark ones. You can tell, like, it's quartz rock, on the outside. And you can tell the ones that are quartz. And some of them are not quite all quartz like that. They're the ones that tend to carry color by the pits and stuff. And I mean, this almost looks like, more like a volcanic rock, and it's probably what it is, which is why it'll have an option, an ability to have some color. So I'm looking forward to some of these, to cracking some of these open and seeing what I got, especially some of the darker ones that I have. I did find on one of them, I'll show it in the live show when I'm cracking them live. And this one had a hole in it. when I got it already. It had a hole in it. And, yeah. I probably won't do nothing else to that one. I think I'll just leave it like that since it had that hole. It looks kind of cool. But there is actually a whole box full of them that I have. I had a couple of them and yeah, we're gonna see. We'll see what they're like when I crack them open. I'll be doing that, like I said, on a live show. I'll be doing it this week. So make sure you got that bell rung so that you know. Now see, like here's like these smaller ones. You can see how the crystal inside is there's no real cavity to speak of, and I'll probably have a few like that also here in this box. I'll show you the box here in this video in a minute. And a big shout out to my psychic Jane for sending me the box of geodes. That's where they came from. She wanted to see some more of them cracked open live, and she sent me a bunch, which I'm going to show you here directly. And geodes, guys, are everywhere in the United States. So if you're in the U.S., keep an eye out for geodes. The Indiana, the ones with the holes are they just a little heavier? They're actually a little lighter budget. When the crackles too, yeah. And here, this is what I got, guys, right here. So just see what it is, and actually gonna 51. Yeah. So and I'm gonna pause that there for a moment. Well, let's get my. There's these darker ones here, and what I was saying, and I think it might be that one right there. There was one that there's a real good shell fossil on the outside. On the outside of it, there's a real good shell fossil, and I'll point it out to you guys in the live show when we crack them. And then there's those small little nods like that. I don't really know. They probably won't be hollow at all. Are you going to use for traditional prayer mounts? No, human woman. I was given these. Would you have a traditional use for some of these? Are you interested in some of these? Let me ask you that. And no, I have found them as far as collector. I have found them, several times in my life. And the other day would be the, I don't see it sitting here. The first one I showed you in the video, the bigger round one that I cracked open on a live show. That was given to me the other day just as a gift. Someone gave it to me and said, hey, why don't you crack this open and, hopefully it'll be like the purple one that I also showed earlier. And it wasn't, but when I did that, they got a hold of me and said, well, hey, I got a bunch more I'd like to see, cracked open. Can I send them to you and let you do it? And I was like, well, yeah, it was fun, and it's kind of like, I don't know what it's gonna be inside until I get to see it. So, he sent me this box, or she sent me, this box. Yankee Outdoors Adventure, my friend, I need. That's okay, Passion. Thank you, my brother, for being here. I always appreciate you. Elf Lords, it's because I actually was doing the same thing everybody else was doing, and I'm having trouble with my account, and YouTube's trying to help me. Well, they ain't trying to help me. They like gave up on helping me, but and the problem still exists. But one of the things I had to do was, or was suggested, was like, remove the app, remove the Creator Studio app, sign completely out of the account, reinstall the app, reinstall the Creator Studio, remove all presets, meaning monitors, text that you add. I had to remove all that stuff. And none of it helped anyway. I mean, I did it all as the suggestion, and none of it helped. I still got the same problem. So now I got to get back around to making people monitors again. When you just use the app, but if you, yes, yeah, I did. That's definitely. I would definitely like to, human woman, without a doubt. But I just need to get need you to get a hold of me in a way so that I know how to send it to you. And yeah, I would definitely like to. So they would admit well, that could be it, Elf Lords, but I'm meeting other people who have the same problem, and I keep encouraging people, if you have this problem, if you cannot, what the problem? Maybe you don't even know what I'm talking about. I can't chat in live streams. Like, if I were to go on my computer and go to my live stream right now and try to chat in it, I can't, because it's ghosted. Like, my chat goes in and then it disappears. I contacted YouTube, well, first of all, because I thought it was like, well, am I being punished for something, And they were like, no, there is no punishment like that. And I'm like, well, it's happening. Ultimately, back and forth, they told me, well, it's not real, it's not happening. So I made a bunch of videos of it happening, and I sent that to them. And long story short, if anyone out there is having the same problem, send me a screenshot, a video of the problem happening. Go to my live stream or whatever. I don't care. Don't even have to be my live stream. Go to any live stream and give me a video recording of you not being able to chat. Like it'll show error 403 or whatever pops up when you try to chat, right? And send me that clip. Because if I get enough people together, maybe YouTube will say, okay, it is real. But I don't know. I don't know if it'll work. Time will tell. There's 4 whiteboards. I do. All right. What am I missing? Awesome. Okay. Well, guys, I have kept you guys on here. I'm sorry I didn't start right away when I was intending. I was intending to start at 8 o'clock. That's not all the geodes. I did intend to start at 8 o'clock, and I didn't get started because the app updated. You get these updates. Well, I'm using an app, DU Recorder, and this app allows me to share my phone while I'm live, because I'm using my cell phone, guys. This is my cell phone sitting in a tripod. That's what I'm using here. Earlier today, I finished up a 40-minute long video that you guys watched when you got here today. That's this video, 41 minutes and 59 seconds. And I played that in the background for you, as I really appreciated you guys being here and checking it out. I am going to get ready to leave you, Zoe. So I will hit back play on this, because this is about to go out. And that's it. This is the outro, guys. Until our trails meet again, I hope all your adventures are awesome. Winishita for watching. And look now at Human Woman. You got different ways to get a hold of me. I know you do. So get a hold of me in any private message format so other people don't see your address, and send me an address so I know where to send a gift to, and I can do that for you, and I would appreciate that. Thank you. And I think that's it, guys. I appreciate you all. Thank each and every one of you. And let me see here. If I can remember how to quit this video. Dun, dun, dun. That's gonna be, oh, wait, here it is. All right, guys, until our trails meet again, I hope all your adventures are awesome. Thank you, everyone. John, Budget, everyone in the room. Thank you all. Much love, everybody.